Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be unboxing and testing out an adjustable over the sink dish rack. So I got it from Amazon for about $24, and it looks like the box does show the length, the color, the dimensions, and weight. So one thing you want to keep in mind before you buy one is you want to make sure that the dish rack you're going to buy is long enough for your sink, because there's a lot of brands and sizes out there. This one I just randomly picked it up because it was on sale. So this is what we have inside. I'm glad it came with instructions because I wasn't too sure. So it looks like we got one page of instructions back to back, and they printed it in color too, so that's a nice touch. And like I said, there's a lot of brands out there, so most of them are pretty similar. I was just looking for a good deal, honestly. So let's remove the plastic on these, and we're gonna lay them out, organize them, and let's take some photos so you have a much better idea of everything that came in the box. And the reason why I did pick this up is to save space in the apartment kitchen. So here's the first photo, here's the second photo, and here's the third photo. So hopefully that will give you a better idea of everything that came in the box. So we do have a parts list here on the instructions, which is great. So looking at the installation steps, everything looks pretty easy. Doesn't look too hard to assemble. So let's try to assemble some of these. First thing we gotta do is put the suction screws. There's these suction cup thingies that screw on the feet, and for some reason it's not going in on this one. Let's try it on the other side. I don't know, they look the same, but yeah, there we go. Not off to a great start, are we? Let's try this other one, see if this one will fit over here. There we go. Yep. So far, so good. And then we're going to grab the other one. Kind of reminds me of a small letter H for this bar. We put the suction screws in. All right. So next step. So it says in the instructions we want the rectangular open space facing inward. So we're gonna connect one of these bars. So one of these bars goes in. So let me show you. Right here. There's an opening there that where it fits, and then we grab the washer and a screw. So here's the opening that I was talking about. If you look at the instructions, it's really straightforward. So just a washer and a screw. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hand tighten everything first for the most part, and then later, because we might have to adjust it to the sink later, and then I'll tighten everything up off camera. So just kind of hand screw that one in. And then next we want another bar here on top. Pretty simple. And then there's these black screws that will lock it in place. So the height looks adjustable as well, but I'm just gonna keep it as low as I can, just so that it's equal. So I just dropped it in there, and I secured it with the black screw. All right, next we do the same thing for the other side. We grab our bar, put it into the rectangular open space. We're gonna grab a washer and screw, and we're gonna screw it in place. And like I said, I'm not gonna tighten it completely yet. We might have to make an adjustment later. And then next we're gonna drop a bar on top. And then we're going to use a black screw to fix it in place. Next, we're going to put the basket over here. So this one also has the opening going inward, the rectangular opening facing inward. So I just wanted to see if it's going to work. Okay, perfect. So we grab another washer and screw. We grab our first basket, put it into the rectangular open space, and tighten it up. All right, let's see if it's going to hold. So same thing on the other side. We grab the other basket, grab a washer and screw, and screw it in place. Let's tighten up the bottom a little bit as well. Now there's these bars that we put in, which is adjustable. So this is where you can adjust the length. So I'm going to put this one, 2 bars, one on the bottom bar, one on the top. As you can see, we can adjust them. So it depends how long your sink is. So for this one, I think I'm going to have to leave a little bit of extra. I'm going to have to space it out a little bit because I measured the sink, and I'll double check later though. So we use these black screws to fix them in place. 2 in the bottom, 2 in the top. That's what secures that middle bar that we just put in. So pretty simple, pretty simple. And then we do the same thing on the top. So I took a photo of the instructions too for that part, just so you could see. Hopefully that'll make it clear. And then let's add our accessories here. And then we have these hooks. You know, I thought these hooks were for the mugs, but it looks like in the photo they use it for like spatulas and serving spoons and stuff. But I think you can use it for the mugs too. Not a lot of space though, so. And this is for the chopping board, which I don't have today. And here's a basket, and looking at the image, they put sponges and dishwashing liquid on this one. So I took some photos. Here's some photos while it's empty. And then I also took some photos loading it with some plates and soap and spoons and stuff. So I hope this video helps you out. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.